In alien speak, I just said that Josh O'Connor and I are meant to be together, so back the f*** off. Steven Spielberg's filmography is one of those ones that means so much to so many people in so many different ways. Whether it's the impact it had on you when you were young with films like E.T. and Jurassic Park, or the impact it had on you when you were older with films like Saving Private Ryan or Schindler's List, it is a filmography that just resonates with people. But I have to admit, in the last 20 years, a lot of his films haven't connected with me in the way I hoped they would. But that had still never stopped me from being truly excited to go see what he is going to put out. But with Disclosure Day, I still don't feel it connected with me the way I was hoping it would. Disclosure Day is full of the hallmarks of what make a Spielberg film so exciting to go watch in the cinema. The camera work is immaculate. If you see the video down there that I did earlier talking about just the way he moves with it and the way it flows within a scene, it makes moments feel so much more captivating. The look of his films remind you why sitting in the cinema in front of a big screen is just so wonderful. The lighting in particular in this film really just grabs you and think, this is a movie.
The movies.
All the elements you want from a big film like this are there, and it's refreshing to see something that feels so tangible and so well realised. In this new world of streaming and lifeless assembly cinema, it's wonderful to watch something where you can tell the people making it cared about what they were making. So purely as a film, Disclosure Day had my eyes wide with excitement. But from a storytelling aspect, the film didn't really grab me. And I think what that came from was my main issue, and that was the characters. You see, they felt less like well-developed individuals and more just like tools to service the plot to keep things moving. This film is a real mover. It has an intense pace to it. It feels like it starts somewhere in the middle and stops just before the finish line. And so that is great in terms of pacing because it feels like you're just being thrown into this venture and you just run along with it. But that pace and that structure then does a disservice to the characters, I felt. Despite some great performances, Josh O'Connor and Emily Blunt in particular, the characters felt a little empty to me. They were there to just keep things moving along, but they never felt like people with any substance or depth. For me, when going to see a film, character is so important. It's my main way of connecting with a film. I really struggled to connect with the characters, and from there it meant I struggled to connect with the story. Now don't get me wrong, the mystery that's in this film really had me engaged and really pulled me along. It had me constantly wanting to see where it was going to go next. Especially those final moments which had me absolutely locked in. But when it was all said and done and I was leaving the cinema, I was left wondering, did I like that? Did I enjoy that? And that's not always something I want to be thinking when I leave the cinema, is did I enjoy what I just sat through? As an experience, Disclosure Day does deliver a thrilling time. The filmmaking on display is gorgeous. The storytelling will pull you in and that mystery will keep you wanting to go along with it. And there is this big movie feeling to it all that just makes sitting in a cinema so worth it. It's the kind that reminds you why going to the cinema is so great. But on an emotional level, I never connected with this film. But with that being said, I still want to recommend Disclosure Day. It's one of those ones that justifies the cinema experience. On Letterboxd, I'm going to go with 3 stars. So there is my review of Disclosure Day. Obviously a bit back and forth for me. I did enjoy parts of it, other parts of it unfortunately did not work for me. This has been Musing on Movies, and I'll see you in the next one.